morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning. Hey, welcome all you new folks and welcome back, everybody. It is just Get Up and Move Walktober for us, you guys. Hey, a whole bunch of people on Facebook are walking and they're exercising, and that's awesome. I'll come back to comments, you guys, because I want to congratulate some of you for some of your efforts that you're doing. I lifted my weights last night, did my arms, I walked on the treadmill a little bit. It's funny because my Fitbit, if you're not like moving your arms, I have to set it to run and exercise even when I'm like pushing a cart, because it doesn't track it. And like over the weekend we went to Walmart, we walked all around and looked at all the Halloween stuff, and we went to Macy's, and you know, we went all over, and then I looked at how much I walked and it's like hardly showed anything, and I know I walked. So I have to remember to do that. I did that last night on the treadmill too, and that gave me better mileage, more bang for my buck, showed more steps, made me feel better, and all the good stuff. Anyway, you guys, everything that you eat, all the medicine you take, your stress level, lack of sleep, or a great night's sleep can have a direct effect on water retention, water weight gain. For instance, Harry has been having issues with gout, and he had to take another gout pill yesterday. So, and he couldn't put his shoes on, his feet were swollen, he hurt, you know, he's limping around, didn't have a good night's sleep. So, with that has a direct effect on your weight. So let me share you with your weight before I go over what we had to eat yesterday. I went down 1 2/10 point. I'm still up from my all-time low down, but I went down, you guys. My colitis is healing. I had a really good night's sleep. Harry went up a pound, and I know that's because he had to take a gout pill.
Well, I had some pork rinds too, but
what?
You know. Okay. Yeah, I had some pork rinds, Wendy.
Okay. But when you have pork rinds, you need to write them here, Harry. So
I put them over there.
He put it on his board, but not on my board. So, anyway, you guys, yesterday, what did we have to eat besides pork rinds? I had 4 eggs cooked in 2 tablespoons of butter with alternate ketchup, and I repeated, I had 4 eggs, butter, alternate ketchup. I drank my collagen, 1 scoop in my coffee in the morning with 3 tablespoons of Khalifa pumpkin spice, and I had a scoop after dinner with the other 3 tablespoons of Khalifa pumpkin spice. I had a total of 3% carbs for a total of 9.4 grams, 72% fat for a total of 89.1 grams. I had 25% protein for a total of 68.5 grams, and I had a total of 1,096 calories. Harry had pork rinds last night, plus 3 eggs and 5 ounces of ground beef. Had a lovely beef bowl with a tablespoon of butter and a tablespoon of beef tallow. For dinner, he had 3 eggs in 5 ounces of ground beef with 1 tablespoon of butter. He had 2 scoops of collagen, 1 in the morning, 1 in the evening. And again, he had 6 tablespoons of Khalifa total with the pumpkin spice. I have another order out to VitaCost. It should come today because we're almost out of pumpkin spice. Gotta have it. He had 1% carbs for a total of 4.8 grams, 65% for a total of 115.9 grams, 34% protein for a total of 133.8 grams, which is just right at his lean body mass limit, and his total calories were 1,608. So, with that, Mr. Pork Bandit Harry, let me have you take me to the big board.
So, I had the pork rinds last night because I took the gout pill. You know, hurt pretty bad. And I don't like taking stuff on an empty stomach. So I didn't take that much, maybe an ounce, 2 ounces. But every time I use pork rinds, it still makes my weight go up. And so does the gout pill, so we found out. Well, I went up a pound. I went up a pound on when we just eat
Sorry, I almost fell into the board. I'm sorry.
Because we ate, basically, I should have went down on that, no problem at all. But because of the gout pill and probably the pork rinds, because I think I had about 2 ounces.
Not 2 ounces. A serving is half an ounce.
Oh, then it would have been an ounce. That'd be an ounce then. And we went up. Wendy did great. She went down, you know. So, but I went up, and it's got to be the gout pill, and probably the two together didn't help. But every time I eat pork rinds, the salt that's in there always causes me to gain weight. And we're finding out that the gout pills will also. Somebody else brought that up too.
What about the pork
gout
rind?
pill.
Oh, the gout pill. Yeah,
Yeah,
somebody brought that up, that you will gain water weight.
Yeah, and I can't remember who it was, but sorry about that. But I can't remember who it was. Anyways, that's really about all I got to report.
Well, so what do you think about, should you continue to have hamburger?
Oh no, I think I should change over to chicken for a while, because you know it could be that's causing me to get the heartburn too.
Yeah.
And because I'm eating too much of. Because all I've been eating is hamburger.
Right, hamburger and eggs.
Yeah,
Maybe we need to
it.
change it up. You think we should get a rotisserie chicken
Yes.
tonight and get some chicken to cook for the week for
so
next
I
couple days?
what I should eat this morning, because all I got is hamburger.
Hamburger, and I got bacon in the wings, and we've got eggs. And
Yeah.
you say just eating eggs don't do it for you.
I don't know. I haven't just ate eggs. So let's see what happens. I'll eat some eggs this morning.
I can make us some pumpkin protein chaffles.
Oh, that'd be a good idea.
And just eggs and not have any ground beef.
Yeah, that's a good
I'm just
idea.
trying to, I'm just trying to think of what we can do, you know. I'm just trying to think of what we can do that will help with the gout. And I think the meat part could be an issue. It could be inflaming it. You know what I mean?
Well, that's what I'm
once you
thinking
get
too,
past
because
it.
I've noticed the last couple of days when I swallow
Right.
I'm talking about the hamburger here.
Oh.
I get a burning at the top of my stomach.
So what I'm going to do, you guys, is we're cutting the eggs, bacon, and beef challenge that we had off today. I think it's a day early because today's Monday, but it's because of Harry. And we are going to have the pumpkin protein chaffles, which are made just with eggs and a scoop of BioTrust protein, and then a little bit of syrup on it.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So I think that's what we should, and maybe some eggs with that on the side, just because eggs for me are
it's easy on the stomach.
easy on the stomach, and see how you do.
Yeah, let's do
Did you
it.
take
I also cut out coffee. I've cut out the coffee today too, and the bubbly drinks.
You had a bang.
I had a bang though, but for
But no bubbly drinks, because bang doesn't count.
but for the rest of the day, I'm not gonna have any like
soda water.
Yeah, soda
just
water.
have still water.
Yeah, just regular water. And that's really about it.
And then we'll have chicken for dinner.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys come back. I have to go raid my cupboard and get everything and figure everything out for our protein chaffles, and I've got to figure out today's menu based on that and based on rotisserie chicken. So we'll come back in the next segment. I'll have all that put together for everybody.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys. Sorry. Okay, you guys. I made today's menu, and this is a little experiment. I'm going to make my homemade protein chaffles, okay? I'm going to make a batch for myself and a batch for Harry. One batch is going to be 3 eggs, a scoop of the BioTrust protein powder, half of a tablespoon of Khalifa, or 1 tablespoon of Khalifa, excuse me, 1 tablespoon of butter. For dinner, we're buying a rotisserie chicken. Harry's having the 2 chicken breasts off of it. Basically, he likes the white meat. He's going to have 2 tablespoons of avocado mayo and a tablespoon of mustard, and I make a mustard aioli for him. And then he gets 2 scoops of collagen. Because he's not having coffee, what we're going to do is we're going to mix the collagen in Ultima and see if it makes a difference in the taste or how it works. So we'll let you guys know on that. Ultima, for those of you who are new, is an electrolyte drink, and it's 0 calories. Anyway, I'm having the chicken thighs and one of the legs, a tablespoon of avocado mayo, and a tablespoon of mustard to make my mustard dip. I'm having 2 scoops of collagen and 4 tablespoons of the Khalifa toasted coconut almond milk throughout the day. So my carbs are going to be 2%. I'm going to have 8.3 grams total. Only 55% fat for a total of 81.2 grams. 43% protein. Look at my protein, how high it is, you guys. 142.5 grams. That's because we have high protein powder and eggs in our chaffles. So that's higher than my lean body mass. So let's see how I do on that. Lean body mass is 120. So my total calories are going to be 1,366. Harry's going to have 2% carbs for a total of 7.9 grams. 53% fat for a total of 92.3 grams. 45% protein for a total of 179.1 grams. Total calories are going to be 1,622. So this is high. His lean body mass is 133 and his protein is going to be 179.1. That's because he's been having stomach issues. I don't want to put more fat down there, and chicken's pretty mild. So that's my best guesstimate using rotisserie chicken as a choice in my Fitbit. We'll see how we do tomorrow. But every time we've had rotisserie chicken, it's been higher in protein and it hasn't bothered us like it does with steak or with beef. When we eat high beef protein, I don't know if there's a difference between the chicken and the beef, but it seems like we can get away with eating more chicken and have higher protein levels than we can when we eat beef. Have you noticed that, Harry?
Yeah, I know. I can't figure that out. I can't either. But we'll see how this works. This is going to be easy on his stomach. So far, no gout pill, correct? Right.
And we're not eating pork rinds, correct? If you need to eat something, I'll save some rotisserie chicken so you can eat that with a pill.
Okay.
Okay, everybody, I'm making us each an entire batch. So that would be 4 chaffles in my Cuisinart. Okay, so each batch consists of 3 eggs, 1 tablespoon of Khalifa toasted coconut almond milk or cream, or the milk replacement of your choice that you use, 1 teaspoon of Jordan's skinny syrup, pumpkin cheesecake, 6 drops of vanilla, French vanilla, better stevia. You can use your own sweetener and put a little bit of vanilla in this if you don't have this. I'm going to put a little bit of pumpkin pie spice, just sprinkle some in. And I'm going to use 1 scoop of my pumpkin spice protein powder. And if whatever flavor protein powder you have, whatever's your best, perfect keto, you know, high key, whatever is your favorite keto high protein powder, give that a try. But this is what I'm using, and I'm going to double this batch because it's going to be a batch for Harry and a batch for myself. So let's get started, you guys.
Yeah, because 2 batches is 6 eggs, right?
Yeah. Get my whipper. Whip this up. I'm going to use my Jordan skinny syrup. I'm going to put 2 teaspoons in because this, again, is a double batch. Let me use this. Oops. I think that was
That's
2.
gonna taste good.
Oh, yeah.
Seriously. I'm gonna like those.
Oops.
Yep.
Khalifa, 2 tablespoons.
Yeah.
We use these measuring for breakfast for our coffee too, so. I don't have my pumpkin spice creamer yet from Vitacost. I'm waiting for it patiently, so it's not going to be as pumpkin spicy. So, little bit, oh, excuse me. French vanilla, better stevia, 6 drops. And by adding 2 different, this is with sucralose and this is stevia, by blending the 2, oh, and I also, by blending the two, it mellows out the sweet taste. It blends it. So I put 2 pinches of salt in. I'm going to stir this up really good because when I put the protein powder in, it'll clump a little bit. I just want to incorporate the flavors, all the liquids first. One. Two. This will give us the protein and the eggs. Let me stir this up real quick. This makes it more the consistency of waffle or pancake batter too. I'm gonna let that sit just a second. But so for this, your protein, you guys, is 24 grams for 2 scoops and 2.5% fat. So carbs is 7 grams, 3 dietary fiber. So let me look at what this has. This has inulin in it as well. And it is sweetened with stevia.
Focus.
And the trick is when you make a double batch, don't overfill because you've got more batter. Do just like you would if you didn't have the extra batter. So that, for me, I use the same scoop. That would be a tablespoon, one of these big scoops in each one. Then I take like a half and drizzle just a little bit into each one. It doesn't always fill up all the holes. And let that cook, you guys. We'll come back when it is pumpkin spice protein chaffles. Ooh, look how pretty those are. They're all for Harry too.
It's my batch.
That's your batch, all right. You guys, when you cook them with the protein powder, it is so satisfying. It tastes just like a regular waffle. Harry gets a tablespoon of butter. I melted some butter. Chaffles, syrup. This is Walden Farms regular syrup. Regular Walden syrup, it is done with sucralose, but here is what Harry's having for breakfast, you guys. Yum. And I got mine with pumpkin spice seasoning on it too. Anyway, you guys, gotta eat now. So good, you guys. I don't have much room on my desk to eat, but oh my gosh. Pumpkin spice coffee too.
How they taste?
Like pumpkin spice.
I miss my coffee.
Good.
I miss my coffee today.
So good.
Yeah, looks good.
It is. Isn't that pretty?
Yep.
Hocus pocus.
Really pretty.
Yep. Gotta eat now. Gotta eat them while they're warm. Or freeze them and reheat them in the toaster. We're gonna mix a scoop of this grape Ultima Replenisher, and if you look at this, it's completely zero. So it's not worth even tracking because there's no carbs, no protein, no calories, and no fat. And these are the ingredients. So I'm gonna mix in one of these drinks with some of the protein powder and see how it goes here. Huh? Because you gotta get your collagen in. I said protein powder. I apologize. We're gonna mix it with BioTrust protein.
Right.
For those of you who don't drink hot tea or hot coffee, you need to get your protein. Excuse me. I keep saying that. You need to get your collagen in. Get the unflavored collagen and mix it with something. If you take your electrolytes, mix it with that. You can mix it in water. It really doesn't have any flavor, but I'm gonna mix some and see how it does. Hope it doesn't explode, because this is a little, is this effervescent? A little bit? So let's see, you guys. I need a cup, a big cup of yours, Harry. Okay, you guys, so I have about half of a cup. If you come here, that's 20 ounces. I'm gonna give Harry a nice big scoop of this Ultima. Nice big scoop. And I'm gonna stir this because in cold water it doesn't
Do well.
takes a while for it to break down.
This is what's going to be the hard part.
No, I think it'll be okay.
Think so?
It says cold or hot. Okay, so that's the Ultima. And this is a science experiment. BioTrust, 1 scoop. In you go. Oh. So far, so good. Someone asked me, what do I mix my unflavored collagen with? Well, I would say right now it's going to be Ultima.
What does it smell? It smells like Kool-Aid.
What does it look like?
Foamy.
Yeah? Is that too foamy to drink? Or do you think you can take a taste?
Tastes fine. Tastes like a drink. Like a,
What? Grape?
Yeah, kind of.
So you can't taste any of that collagen. There's no funky weirdness to it. It just tastes like your regular, huh? Let me see inside.
It's just a little bit different, but not much.
Okay, let's put some ice cubes in it. So that's a win, you guys. You guys can use your unflavored collagen Ultima, and you can use your unflavored BioTrust with it, you guys. So that's a win, huh, Harry?
Yep.
Okay, you guys, we just got back from Walmart. All of my glasses were wrong. My computer glasses were perfect for reading, not computer. My left side changed from when she checked it a week ago, totally. All my glasses are being redone and I can't find my regular glasses, so this is what I found. 5 pairs of glasses, you guys, like the national debt. Anyway.
Wendy's ranting.
I am ranting. We got chicken.
Yes.
I got 2 because I want chicken today and tomorrow. Oops. Today and tomorrow. And I was trying to read like the carbs on this and added sugars.
Don't tip it.
Anyway, this is the traditional Walmart. I got a bag of romaine. I didn't track it for today, so I'll have a salad tomorrow. I got Parmesan cheese and salad for tomorrow's leftover cold chicken. So we are just gonna have, pardon me, just a second.
Where'd you go? Oh, there.
I'm throwing bags around. Anyway, you guys, we're having chicken here. He's having the white breasts. I'm having legs and thighs. And we'll weigh it with the bone in, and then we'll weigh it afterwards, and I'll fix my board. But my board says Harry gets 2 chicken breasts, and I get 2 chicken thighs and a chicken leg.
Yeah.
So the challenge with that is you choose rotisserie chicken. You don't know really how big it is. I'd rather weigh it. So I'm weighing the chicken legs here. I took 2. With bones in, it's 10.79. I'll come back and weigh the bones. I weighed Harry's. His was 9.88. So
I got no bones.
he's got no bones.
No
He's
bones
got
about
the
it.
breasts.
Yep.
So, but what I do get is I get some, zero this out because we get mayonnaise. Let me count the weighs. Let's weigh this puppy.
Oh, you can't. Okay.
Yes, I can.
Oh,
And I'm
that's
going to
right. You're
zero it out because I'm just
That's
weighing
right. Never
mayonnaise.
mind. Don't listen to me.
I'm not. I'm not.
I just figured out what you were doing.
Oh, good. I'm glad you were figuring that all out. I need 14. I need 14, 15. Perfect. So that's what I want. Let's get yours over here. You get 2. It's a tablespoon. Zero it out. In there. 8. 28. On the nose. Now, we get mustard. Mustard, mustard.
It all comes down because she didn't take her time with it.
Well, I know, she's pretty fast. Ah, and no pepper. We're just
No butt
salting
rub.
today. No butt rub, nothing. You just want to try it.
That's right.
Okay, you guys. This looks pretty dang tasty.
Looks tasty. If I ever could get some in my mouth.
This is dinner. It is chicken and a mayonnaise mustard aioli. Yum! You guys. Oh, come
Yeah.
on, little boy.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Come on, Harry. You can eat.
Can I have my food now?
Yes, you can. There you go. So I didn't eat this drumstick. And those are my drumstick and the bones. $3.63. So what I do is I subtract the bones and the drumstick. I put the drumstick back in the meat. And I'll redo my macros based on how much I actually ate. Same with Harry.
Right.
So, okay, you guys. The day did not go as planned, but we planned the day. So at least we got our food. We'll make any adjustments to the amount once I get the bones out of mine. And I'll share everything tomorrow, you guys. If you guys like what you see, please like, subscribe, ring that bell, give me a thumbs up, you guys. I'll see you tomorrow.
She's waiting for her chicken.
Yep, I know she is. We'll get hers. We're gonna pull some chicken, get her little bit of chicken for dinner.